Here is every 2025 Album of the Year contender released so far. Every single one of these is a must listen. This FKA Twigs album dropped at the very beginning of the year, and I still think it's up there. It's like a trance-infused abstract pop record. The production on here is incredible. Balloonerism by Backxwash is a weird one because it's kind of a posthumous record, but it was technically conceived over a decade ago. But if we're counting it as a 2025 album, it's definitely up there. It's this wonky, abstract, jazz, hip-hop record, and I think one of the best of his career. This Bad Bunny record has done nothing but grow on me. It's easily one of the best mainstream albums of the year, if not the best. It's a love letter to Puerto Rico. There's some bangers. There's some really intimate personal stuff. I genuinely think this is the best album of his career. Deafheaven is known for two things: combining shoegaze and black metal to make their signature sound, and also releasing the album Sunbather, which is known to be one of the best metal albums of all time. And this record is just as good as Sunbather. Only Dust Remains is a dark and heavy hip-hop record with some earth-shattering instrumentals. It's a record that talks about really important stuff that's happening right now, like the atrocities in Palestine. I thought this album was incredible. While I'm a little confused why Bon Iver attached last year's EP to the beginning of this record, it's still amazing. Everything on here is great, including the EP, but I just love the pop soul stuff he's doing on here. To the untrained ear, this Jane Remover album might sound like a chaotic mess, but to the trained ear, this album sounds like a beautiful, intentional, chaotic mess. I don't think this is Black Country New Road's best album. I still think that's Answer up there, but the instrumentation and arrangements on here are on such a high level that it's definitely still an Album of the Year contender. You don't need to speak Spanish to appreciate the beauty of this record. Just the guitar parts alone will knock your socks off. This Skrillex album is non-stop. It is relentless. It's drop after drop after drop, but it's overstimulating in the best possible way. I think this is the best electronic album of the year so far, easily. The attitude on this funky dance punk sort of record is to absolutely die for. The instrumentals are killer. Pirouette is not only brilliantly written, but I think it's the best produced album of the year. I don't know how they got the low end to sound like this, but it's insane. Uchis came back with a gorgeous new sound that's blending indie and dream pop elements with pop and soul music. There really isn't a weak point on this album, and the vocal performances are out of this world. Billy Woods is kind of a frustratingly consistent rapper. This album just takes you into this unnerving, creepy world and drops you off somewhere else entirely. While there's great rapping performances on here, this is a jazz rap album that really focuses on the jazz side of things. The arrangements are absolutely stellar. Little Simz is back in great form. This is a theatrical hip-hop record with some amazing storytelling on it. Clips and Pharrell just have an insane amount of chemistry on this album. Every time you listen to it, you find a new bar that is just mind-blowingly insane.